board and council of Evergreen Living Innovations over the last several years now, trying to bring this to resolution. At this point, we have a proposed action for the Board of County Commissioners to consider, which is essentially twofold. One is a termination, early termination of the current agreement with ELI, and then the consideration of additional funding to allow them to position themselves to build a new facility and to really restructure how they provide services going forward. I believe this accomplishes two objectives. One, that the county would continue to address the needs of a vulnerable population of limited means. Again, allowing Evergreen to position themselves to go forth and do that. And secondly, and I'll be rather blunt about this, that's been the discussion with Evergreen, ceasing the ongoing relationship with county government. Again, the intent here is to position them to be self-sufficient and put them on strong footing to continue forward. Happy to visit with any commissioner about this action, of course, before next week. But with that, Chairman, I'll pause for any questions.
Okay. Well, again, I think we've reviewed this in the past, but the 20-year agreement that was signed back, I believe it was 2007.
Correct.
$1 million a year subsidy to this activity. And hopefully we are in a position to make them and a business plan that does not work in the current environment of long-term care facilities. Correct. And so hopefully we're in a position to make that program self-sustaining. So. Questions, Ms. Fast?
Does this agreement have anything when they will leave the property?
Yes, it does. Thank you, Commissioner, for that question. It does have language in the early termination agreement addressing that. And I would say with some flexibility, because as we all know, that date is uncertain. So there's a time frame, but a clause that allows for some flexibility mutually agreed upon. So we will work with them to make sure that
I
that
haven't.
works.
And when is that date?
The termination, the early termination agreement has been attached to this item, and I believe the clerk has provided
Okay.
copies. So
Okay.
again, happy to visit in the
Okay.
coming week about that.
Visit with staff, read the briefing sheets carefully. So do I hear a motion to add this item?
I move, Commissioner Fast.
Second. Allen, second.
All right, Commissioner Fast made the motion, Hanslick seconded the motion to add this item to our agenda for next week. Any further questions or comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Fast.
Aye.
Commissioner Myers.
Myers, aye.
Commissioner O'Hara.
Yes.
Commissioner Hanslick.
Hanslick, aye.
Commissioner Ashcraft. Yes. Commissioner Allenbrand.
Allen, aye.
And Chairman Eilert.
Eilert, aye. Motion carried. The item is added to our agenda.
Thank you, sir.
That completes our agenda review. We are adjourned from agenda review. We have our executive session down in the legal department. Do we need to adjust that time? What do you think? All right, let's
You have to walk down the.
give ourselves 5 minutes to walk down there.
12:20 to 12:30?
Pardon?
12:20 to 12:30.
Pardon?
The time needs to be adjusted.
Right, right.
12:20 to 12:30.
That's fine.
Do we need a motion?
Yes. Alan Brand's jotting down the time.
I can do it. If you want me to do it.
12:20 to 12:30.
I move the board recess its open meeting and convene an executive session at 12:20 for a period of 10 minutes for the purpose of discussing pending litigation and preservation of attorney-client privilege, and to reconvene in open session in this room approximately 12:30 or soon thereafter as the executive session may end.
Myers, second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the extension of the executive session as noted. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Fast.
Aye.
Commissioner Myers.
Myers, aye.
Commissioner O'Hara.
Yes.
Commissioner Hanslick.
Hanslick, aye.
Commissioner Ashcraft.
Yes.
Commissioner Allenbrand.
Allen, aye.
And Chairman Eilert.
Eilert, aye. 7 votes in favor. Motion carried. We continue in recess. I would make this note. We probably need to count on the committee of the whole meeting beginning, let's say, at 1:15. So, all right, we'll go into executive session. Thank you.